Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor James Reese, Heaven's Light Ministries, preacher on patrol. Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm looking at faith and fear and faith, and looking how these two work together sometimes. You know, before a great move of faith, oftentimes there is a measure of fear, something that causes a spark, stirs up the flames of faith in someone, and then begins to move in the heart of God through prayer and worship. Let me look at this for just a minute. In Acts chapter 16, verse 25, about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing songs to God as the other prisoners listened. Here they are in the midnight hour. They're bruised, they're torn apart, they've been whipped, been beaten, and they're in one of the darkest, dirtiest dungeons of a jail you can imagine, and yet they're singing praises unto God. My goodness. You know, great acts of faith are seldom born out of calm calculation. You need to hear what I'm saying. You know, it wasn't logic that caused Moses to raise his staff on the bank of the Red Sea, was it? 2 million Jews are being bore down on by Pharaoh's army, and they're at the Red Sea, no place to go. He raised his staff, and the water separated, and they crossed on dry land. No, wasn't logic. I bet it wasn't medical research that convinced Naaman to dip 7 times in the River Jordan and cleanse him of leprosy, was it? No, I don't think so. It was faith. How about this? It wasn't common sense that caused Paul to abandon the law and embrace grace, was it? No. And it wasn't a confident committee that prayed in a small room in Jerusalem for Peter's release from prison. It was a fearful, desperate band of backed-into-a-corner believers. It was a church with no options, a congregation of have-nots pleading for help, and never were they stronger. At the beginning of every act of faith, there is often a seed of fear. So when you feel that fear come upon you by some task that's facing you, some opposition that's facing you, hunker down. It's time to bring that faith up and out and knock that mountain down in Jesus' name. So you be encouraged till I see you again at the appointed time. It's Pastor Jim Reese, Heaven's Light Ministries, preacher on patrol. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button.